right, everybody, we're going to go through the process of entering this signal in Thinkorswim. Okay, since this is not just a normal vertical or a calendar, this is a strangle swap. What we do is you go to the area here on the platform where it says spread, toggle all the way down under double diagonal, and then you can see that double diagonal, double calendar, straddle, strangle swap populate. So I'm going to choose the straddle strangle swap. Okay, now choose whatever set of strikes you want, because we're going to have to go in and manually adjust them. So I'm just going to randomly choose this down here. Okay, so you can see what happened is what populated was a January 25th, February 1st strangle swap. There's a put and a call on each side. The strikes are not correct, so we need to adjust this. Nice job, Richard. Okay, and that strategy that I chose there, that straddle, strangle, swap, you can see is exactly that. What it did is it populated the near term, so this week's straddle, 88 call and put, and next week's strangle, 87.5, 88.5. Okay, the other thing you can do is if you go back in here and go to the double diagonal, and then actually choose the double diagonal option. Okay, again, you would have to go in and just choose whatever strikes you wanted to choose. Okay, but it's really the same thing. So once you get the trade area populated here, okay, our strikes are the 83 and the 92. So we want to go in and we want to populate on the put side 83, put side 83, call side 92. And you can see that I actually reversed the call and put here. So let's make that 92 and this 83, and then you'll see the appropriate price pops up here. Now, this is showing a 34-cent debit. We're 38-cent bid. Okay, so there's my 38-cent bid. Confirm and send, and it's out there. Now that was just a sim trade, that was just a paper trade that actually filled. Okay, that's how you go about entering that trade in. Or, and is everybody following me along here? Or, because I want to make, before I go into the other way of putting this in here, are you guys listening? Okay. Cool. Sorry. Go back here and just populate the two option chains that we want. Okay, which we know are the, come on. There we go. The Jan 25th, Feb 1st. And actually what I want to do, sorry about that, is change this from the double diagonal to single. Okay? So what I'm going to do is go in here, right here, these are the January 25th. I'm going to click on the put that I want to sell. So that is the 83 put. You can see that populated down here. I also want to sell the 92 call. So let me just toggle down to 92 call. And then what you need to do is hold the control key and click on 92 put, 92 call. So now you see how they both populated here. Continue holding, or you don't actually have to continue holding. So far those are in there. Now you can go up and populate the Feb first options and do the same thing. Click on now the buy side, but you have to hold that control button. Click on the buy side of the 83 put, scroll down to the 92 call, hit control, click on that, and now you have it all populated here. So once you become, kind of proficient at doing that, I actually like doing that better, populating them one by one. All right? And, what I would do, folks, is even if you're on the live platform, just switch it over to simulated trading for a minute and just start practicing entering in your orders. Because invariably, especially when you're doing this, for the first time, second time, 10th time, you're going to make some mistakes. Well, you want to make mistakes when you're on the simulated platform. When you figure out how to do these things on the platform, it's actually very user-friendly. It really is. All right. I'll post this up in the room. I did record that, and I'll post this up in the room.